Hi, in the previous video we have seen how to implement the put method, so how to insert into the hash table, how to generate the hash value from the key, so basically how to get the array index for this hash table, one-dimensional array, and basically how to handle collisions. So when there is no collision, we just have to insert that given hash item into the given slot. But anyways, there's a collision, so we have to create a linked list basically. Okay, so what about the get method? I'm just going to have a public, it's going to return with the value, which is an integer get, and we have to specify the key. Okay, so again we have to get the array index, so generated array index. We just have to use the hash function on the key, and it's going to return the generated array index. If this hash table on the generated array index is equal to a null, we know that okay, it is a search miss. We just have to return, for example, -1 or through some exception whatsoever. Else, basically, we just have to search for that given item. So we have to initialize a hash item to be equal to the hash table with the generated index, so generated array index, while the hash item is not equal to a null, and very important that we have to check the keys. So the hash item dot get key is not equal to the key we are looking for. We just have to iterate basically. So we just have to hop to the next hash item. So the hash item is equal to the hash item dot get next hash item. So what's happening here? We know that it's going to be a collision, and there's going to be a linked list, and every single item in the linked list is pointing to the next one. So we have to check that as far as the hash item is not a null, basically we just have to consider the next one, and we have to consider the keys as well. Okay, this is the key we are looking for, no. Then we go to the next one. This is the key we are looking for, no, and so on. So basically, while the hash item is not null and the keys are not equal, then we keep iterating, so we keep updating the hash item. And anyways, if this hash item is equal to a null, it means that we have failed to find a given item, so we just return with -1. And else, we just have to return with the hash item dot get value. Okay, so basically that's all about the get method. It is quite easy because we know that we just have to generate the hash. Okay, is this generated array index is not valid, which means that there is no item, there's a null, there is no hash item in that given array index, it is a search miss. We don't have that given value with that given key. Else, basically we just have to find that given item. If this hash item is just a single item inside that array bucket, then this while loop is going to do nothing. And we just have to return the value of the hash item. If this hash item stores a linked list, in the sense that there were several collisions as far as the put method is concerned, then we have to find the hash item we are looking for. How are we able to find it? According to the keys. So we know the key we are looking for, and every hash item in the linked list has a key. So that's why we can check it, and until we do not find it, we just consider the next hash item in the linked list. And again, if the hash item is a null, we know that it is a search miss. Anyways, we are going to return with the hash item get value. In the next video, we are going to test it. Thanks for watching.